Like, look at her. She's such a character. I love it. Hello, my cutie patooties, and welcome the frick back. We are here with Hadu, and this is a song called Usseewa, and this is the first take edition. And let me tell you, this was inspiring. Again, Rachel. made me a little teary at the end too when I was talking about it. But it's really inspiring because I just love how she really just goes for it, and it's so admirable. And she has this just infectious quality. And I really, really enjoy it. And you're gonna see my reaction to this in just a few seconds. But before we do, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, let's get into it. To start, I love how she entered, because she entered and the second the music started, you could see her whole, like, her body, just because we just have the silhouette. So you're not seeing her facial expressions, but her whole body, you know, was enough. It went from her to this character, which was just delicious. I love it. Her vocals, I mean, I feel like anytime I listen to Ado, her vocals are insane. Like, the amount of I don't want to say character necessarily, because it's not just character, it's energy and inflection of kind of this character that she is speaking through, you know? Like, it's emotive and it's, yes, there's character-y kind of stuff to it, but it's just so deliciously diverse in all the different moments that she has in her music and in this one as well. Her vocal breaks and that kind of like gritty, growly kind of vocals, I feel like she's very well known for, because she transitions from one thing to the next and then back again to the next, like, constant, you know? Like, the song itself is pretty fast-paced, and she's going from these clean vocals to these gritty ones, and then she's flipping back and forth, like, dun 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 dun, or whatever it is, whatever the notes are in the song, whatever the lyric is in the song, and she's flipping back and forth, almost like in a I feel like it would be kind of similar when you yodel, and kind of that, it has almost like that vocal break, but it's more of just like a flapping, like back and forth. And it's just, she does all of these things seamlessly and at like a fast pace. Looking at the lyrics, I will say this is the genius.com English translation. I always say with any translations, take it with a grain of salt, because a lot of times in different languages, when they are translated into English, you lose context of certain things. So take it with a grain of salt. So the intro is, what is rightness? What is stupidity? I'll show you what they are. And then the first one. I was an honor student being young before I realized I was already grown up. A train of thought like a knife, which I didn't have that with me, but I'm not having enough fun. Something is missing. These troubles better are somebody's fault. I'm just confused today. And then the pre-chorus says, is that so? Understanding the latest trends, checking the stock market on my way to work, joining a company with the pure spirit. There are obvious rules for us workers. So it kind of sounds like, I went to school, I was an honor student, I graduated, I went to college, I did the whole like thing that we're supposed to do, and yet something's missing. I'm not having fun. I'm not being myself. Like, all the things that are supposed to be what I'm supposed to be doing does not feel right to me, So it has that kind of energy. I think we got to the chorus already, so I am going to read through that. Shut up, shut the up. I'm healthier than you think. You are too mediocre to understand me, perhaps. You're so perfect match to those ordinary melodies of yours. Shut up, shut the up. I deal with things differently, so no problem at all. So, I mean, that kind of also cements that, I did all the things that I was, quote unquote, supposed to do, get good grades, go to school for a regular job, and then do that job. But it's not everyone has, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. Like, if that's what you want to do, freaking kudos to you, get it, But if you're just doing it because that's what society or maybe your family or, what is expected of you from wherever the pressure is coming from, then you're not being true to yourself. There's gonna, it's not, eventually it's gonna fall apart. And I think in this, especially in that chorus, she's just like, shut up. Like, stop telling me that I'm sick. I'm healthier than you think, You're too mediocre. And she's saying that to the other person, to understand me, perhaps. It's kind of like, you don't get it. You don't understand me. Like, I am being myself is the healthier me, and stop telling me what you think I should do. I'm going to do what I want to do, So you are a perfect match to those ordinary melodies of yours. So it's kind of like, again, that's totally okay if that's what you want to do. But I think it's her kind of getting to a breaking point, or this character getting to a breaking point, being like, don't tell me how to live my life. In a nutshell. But let's continue. Like, look at her. She's such a character. I love it. A little I love it! Oh my God. Okay. I just want to say that is an artist. I am so like, it's so, why am I getting teary over this? It's really inspiring, and it's really just how much she just goes for it, you know? And I think that's a scary thing to do. And she does it time and time again. And her music is so infectious from, again, that emotiveness, that character, but like a character that is so relatable, you know? And there's those moments too when she lets out those just like screams, or even at one point you could hear her, she's like, so like she a little chuckle or whatever, but it's like these little moments that she finds within this fast-paced song where she has this like, there's that softness, but then there comes in this like incredible intensity the next second. And again, she just goes for it and is just fully embodied in it. Like you could see her so embodied in it. And it's just a very beautiful thing, not only to listen to, but also to watch. And I think it's really inspiring because, like I said before, it's really scary to just go for it, you know? And she just goes for it. And I really, 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 you know, appreciate that and love that about her. So this song actually came out, I think it was in 2020, but this first take version of it came out, what day is it? 5 days ago, on January 1st. And I also love first take stuff because it really just really focuses on, you know, the music and the artist or the band. And you get there's no distractions, you know? Which, and don't get me wrong, I love watching live stuff because the performance that they put on there is really special as well. But sometimes I like that more kind of simple presentation of epic artists, you know? So thank you guys so much for recommending this. I hope that you enjoyed my reaction to this. If you did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you cutie patooties in the next one. Bye, all.